More SDPO Chingtham Anand Kumar shot death by snipers suspected to be Kuki militants along Indo-Myanmar border town More this morning. Reinforcement team of state security forces to More ambush by armed miscreants suspected to be Kuki militants. 3 police personnel sustained injuries. Late SDPO Anand Kumar's father Chingtham Kunjabihari says inability of Nongthombam derained late state government to send state forces to More shows its weakness. Emergent State Cabinet meeting approves ex gratia of 10 lakh rupees for late SDPO Anand Kumar. Government orders joint operation in More and adjoining areas until all culprits are arrested. People come out on street condemning today's cold-blooded killing of More SDPO Chingtham Anand Kumar by armed miscreants in More town. And Manipur observed National Unity Day. Chief Minister appeals to media fraternity to refrain from publishing press notes of any unauthorized or unrecognized organizations. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Sub-Division Police Officer SDPO of More Police Station, Chingtham Anand Kumar, was shot death in fresh violence carried out by suspected Kuki militants along Indo-Myanmar border town More around 9:30 a.m. today. SDPO Anand was fatally shot on his stomach with a sniper rifle while he was overseeing the cleaning of Eastern Shined Ground in More Ward number 7 under More Police Station for helicopter landing. Anand Kumar was immediately rushed to More Primary Health Center where he breathed his last around 10 a.m. His body was airlifted from More to Imphal on a chopper and taken straight to Jennings Morgue in Porampad from Imphal International Airport. DIG Range 1 and Hirojit, IGP Intelligence K. Kabib, Imphal East SP Dr. S. Ibomcha, Imphal West SP K.S. Sivakanta, top police officers and personnel visited Jennings Morgue and shared the griefs of his bereft family. A combined team of state and central forces has launched a massive combing operation in More to find the perpetrators. No one has been arrested so far. Manipur Police Commando personnel who were earlier stationed at key location Point Sam Rifle Camp near the More town due to restriction imposed by Kuki women today marched to break through the restrictions and joined in the carrying out combing operation. Additional security personnel have also been dispatched to More. A convoy of state security forces dispatched from Palel to More for aiding in the carrying out a massive combing operation was attacked by armed miscreants suspected to be Kuki militants on its way to the border town. The state forces team, including Kakching SPTH Vikramjit, Taubal Additional SP Operation Wangkhomba, Special Commando Unit OC Vivekananda led by IGP John 1 Thamting Masangwa and DIG Range 2 Jogesh Chandra Haubujam was heading for More in the wake of killing of More SDPO by armed assailants this morning. Impact News sources said armed miscreants attacked the convoy a little ahead of Sinam village just before reaching Technopol district headquarters. In the attack, 3 police personnel who were escort of IGP John 1 Thamting Asangwa's escort sustained bullet injuries. The vehicles carrying the IGP and DIG and other police vehicles were damaged during the ambush carried out using bombs and guns. The ambush was followed by an intense cross-firing, injuring till last evening. Eventually, the police vehicle headed towards More except for the vehicles carrying IGP John 1 Thamting Asangwa, DIG Range 2 Jogesh Chandra Haubujam and Kakching SPTH Vikramjit. The team heading to More was led by Taubal Additional SP Operation Wangkhomba and Special Commando Unit OC Vivekananda. The 3 injured personnel were brought to Raj Medicity this evening. Injured personnel are Head Constable Aj Thuikawang, son of Samuel from the Kachai village, Ukhrul district, as Sekharjit, son of Priyananda from Singjamai Wangba Khetri Laikai, and Eld Bankim, son of Tomba from the Yaripok Khoirong. Chingtham Kunjabihari, the father of late SDPO Chingtham Anand Kumar, says his son gave his life for the sake of people and he is not sad about it. But as a father, he is heavy-hearted about losing his son. He said inability of the Nongthombam Biren-led state government to send state forces to More shows its weakness. Speaking to media at his residence in Kwakaithil, Moirangpuril, Chingtham Kunjabihari said his son was a responsible police officer who performed his duty well. He said the act of ambush by Kuki militants on state forces is an act of terrorism. He said the state government needs to show strong will in order to end this almost 6-month-old violent crisis. He also expressed confidence that the sacrifice of his son will inspire state force personnel while doing their duties.
Legidon nungaitabdi phawi adubu masai duty tongna legidabnina yan hin awabadi leitre maramdi kaino ma duty duna kan torabna binding ora chakramina gomengi di achobi am lady chobise asi kan tawre men police force thajam tanda changendre mori tana changendre achomni haidini masan damni adu changam tade adu mapangan nam kalina koi force police force or amabu terrorist hen kan fatta jani ma kagino bo mala kuki kamuki chana bo man pire adu man monda atanna kapi halisi kari marungi government jina chapchana moji laksha lagi her kisu like ponate the government achon ba yamna ko weakness am lady.
State Cabinet held an emergency meeting today and approved ex gratia of 50 lakh rupees as compensation for late police officer Chingtham Anand Kumar, MPS, who was killed by suspected Kuki militants at More town this morning. The cabinet also announced suitable government jobs to the next of kin of martyred police. The emergency meeting of the state cabinet held at Chief Minister's office in Imphal deliberated on emergent law and order situation arising in Manipur aftermath of the killing of SDPO Anand. The state cabinet also ordered joint operation in More and adjoining areas to nab all the culprits and to continue the same until all the perpetrators are arrested. The cabinet also directed central and state forces to ensure free movement of transportation and general public along Palil to More on National Highway 102. It is also resolved to not permit illegal armed personnel in and around More, considering the strategic position of More town under India's ACIS policy. Today's proposed state-level condolence meet for late SDPO Chingtham Anand Kumar at First Manipur Rifle Complex was cancelled. The condolence meet was to be held at First Manipur Rifle Complex at 3 p.m. Officers of CRPF, BSF, Manipur Police and Manipur Rifles reached the venue on time, but they left around 3:30 p.m. There is no official confirmation as to why the condolence meet was cancelled. Displaced people who are taking refuge at Akampad relief camp today took out a rally condemning the cold-blooded killing of More SDPO Chingtham Anand Kumar. The rally started from the relief camp around 2 p.m. towards Babupara. A police team led by Imphal West SP foiled the rally. Participants demanded government to send adequate state forces to More so that they tackled armed Kuki miscreants. Internally displaced people of Moreh today took a protest demonstration along the National Highway number 102 near Wangjing Kodompokpi Sports Complex, demanding complete removal of Central Forces and Assam Rifle from Moreh and the state. They further demanded deployment of adequate state forces in Moreh to restore normalcy in the border town. In midst of various relief camps opened in Thoubal district took part in the agitation. Speaking on the sideline, one of the women condemned the Central Forces for failing to maintain law and order in the wake of armed assailants killing a police officer in Moreh town this morning. Agitators also held placards condemning government's plans to relocate displaced people from Moreh to fabricated houses instead of making arrangement for their safe return to their respective homes in Moreh. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee condemned the killing of Manipur Police Subdivision police officer Chingthamt Anand Kumar by armed Kukis. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan this afternoon, MPCC President Kaisham Meghachandra alleged Manipur government and cabinet ministers of waving series of lies while trying to safeguard their position and privilege. He asked how long the state government will remain a silent spectator when Manipur turns to killing ground. He said government has not taken any positive steps to end the violence, which is entering 6 months, and central security forces have failed to maintain law and order in the hill. Meghachandra said security system has failed completely in the state.
Hiram Kudimakta Soiriba, the evidence mayam, Mishi Minato Ibamayam Singsi, Adum Yengduna, Adum Laiba, Cabinet Minister Singsina, Amanatraga Ama, Amanatraga Ama Hajelaga, no Magisum Matam Hokinava, Langaxina, Ngakpase, Nasidi, Parja Singi, live in the property, Parja Singi Punsi, Kanbangam Daba, Tongan Belaiba, Muiba Magi, Yum Kai. Man sang mayam manghaliba mayam singsi kanbang ngamdaba tana ngasidi security force mayam singsi laipa kanbang ngamaktre Singtham Anand mahak laikhidaba yamna thauna paba Manipur gi territorial integrity ngakpa law and order ngakpada achoba thodang lorombado ngasidi lengak asigi makhada security force singsi bak shape oiraktre haibase lengak asigi achoba fail oire haiba mayam sing asisu masi ngasigi thodo sina tai.
Press note from BJP Manipur Pradesh also condemns the killing of SDPO Chingthamt Anand by unidentified armed miscreants. The party urged government to book the perpetrators. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi condoled the untimely demise of Moreh Police Station SDPO Chingthamt Anand Kumar, called him a martyr and share the griefs of his bereft family. Speaking to media at Kokomi office in Lumphil today, committee coordinator Jitendra Ningomba slammed both state and central governments for their failure to assess the situation in Moreh, for not sending adequate security forces in Moreh, despite of getting reports that several armed illegal immigrants from Myanmar has infiltrated the border town. He also said that the first phase of resettlement of displaced victims in Sekmai constituencies, Laimakong, will begin soon after holding necessary consultation with relevant DC and SP.
Illegal in no paiba underground group absolutely say kange masi kangna matubu ngang na bagida mukta the border ngang na bugda ekhui sangsaba nan gi hoki bo October ki tang tarada Manipur ki police command mayam thajin gi bodusu yobungam dina leire adugumba illegal oiba adugumba phattaba mi phata sung adubu ngang na bagida mukta ngaki haina sellu kan da madu ngak bu yaro magude power pi bu yaro ina power pi ribsi kana no habu masi thawaina Manipur government na tawgi yangna toribra or nadre harega India government tawgi yangna toribra wangsi ekhoida han singaduna leibagi mathak amukhan singanbagi matang ama lae ekhoi Manipur thugaina na honaba matamda thugaina bu kangbu du thugaibo oire lehori furup mayam singdudi masida wakhan khanbagi mathau ama matam ama chapsaba matam ama oire.
Speaking to media, Kokomi Medical and Healthcare Committee Coordinator YK Dhiren said they have decided to provide 5,000 rupees per month to injured persons of the ongoing communal conflict who are without government jobs and have been undergoing treatment.
Jik Ladiba situation Sida Kara Hena injure or show Ozic treatment or riba, Mui Karada, Kokomigi, Maikadigi family Pura Bahabatai, Yum Palaba, Mimung Munung Puraga Leramba, Gomengi Service Togdaba, Aduga, Shokuna Morokanda, Awasi King Pangiba, Imung Aikoi, Mui Manga, Han Bagio in a fast pace Gioina, Kokomina, Kangasarakanda, Ekoi, November Tadegi Horaga, Maki Huzik, under treatments at Tariba, Ekoi Huzik Paugi Makata, and treatments at Taringagi, Manung Sida, Ta Kudingi, Mokoida, Initiative in a koi Angamba, Yamanam, the Tida Nekoi, Ta Kudingi Mung. Mui Adugi Mungduda, Ekoi Lupali Shing Manga, Ekoi family mom the Pirni.
JCILPS also condemns the killing of SDO Anand Chingtham by suspected Kuki militants. Speaking to media at JCILPS office in the Konjeng Hajari Laikai today, JCILPS convener Fulindro Konsam said killing someone who is protecting the lives of unarmed civilians is a heinous crime. He slammed the government for not taking adequate measures to facilitate state forces who are posted in Moreh. Fulindro also stated that Kuki terrorists are still attacking civilians even though the government has time and again claimed on the media that peace has been restored in Manipur.
Moreki adumba SDPO CI Ananda mahakna mahaki duty ki manungda nongwai paidana makhoi ge nongwai kapnaba haibadi koki terrorism iban ai militant haijining te adumba kaungsing aduga nongwai kapnaba sunataba natraga patrolling sutna makhoi de attack torba kholba karimasu leitana somna khoi civil object koina samna social service ama tawringai da yamna tamthiba numba terrorist kangbu bana nongwai kapsalakna ananbu khoi hatok pi bai base very strongly when JCLPS ki site condemn dawri maramdi mato as a maite moina sikibai mongda condemn Tobanate, but Lady Badum Kulai Payamasan Hanaba Kamnaba, we came to comment like the Dubu, Kulai Payamida, no way Kapaga, Hatuam Bahibase, Mase, Minum Shialdaba. It is the crime against the humanity, not only that particular Ananatamate community Katanatana, all Lady human being Kudimuta Satra Padumba, crime Makalaman.
Social activist Maheshwar Thaunawjam has expressed dissatisfaction over inaction of a center under Article 355 as state forces external aggression. Speaking to media at his residence, social activist Maheshwar Thaunawjam mourned the death of Moreh SDPO CH Anand. He said the attack on state force is a matter of concern for civilians. He asked Chief Minister and Security Advisor who they failed to deploy adequate paramilitary forces into Moreh, which is a sensitive area. Terming the killing of SDPO Anand Kumar as an act of terrorism, Maheshwar demanded actions from state and central government against Kuki terrorists, else warns of mass agitation.
Article 355 say, Mayam Amukasu Haizage duty of the Union government to stop to protect the state from the external aggression and internet disturbances. Lairabani, Aduna Sida, fundamental rights, right to speak say, right to live say, exercise Taubagi order to obra talk tabra hang by the Kali. Because akoi fundamental rights, they use Pamaga Wangang Zariba say, right to speak, akoi Wangang Bagi fundamental right to use Tozaribaneba. Sida order to obra talk tabra hang by the Kali. Same rights, Article 355 say, Satna the Brahang by the Kali. Because external aggression, Yauri Kangabani, internet disturbances later. Kangabani, Adu Taragadi, Adu the Yarok Bahibasidi, Kanga Una Ushana Bahibasidi, complete failure of the government Habise, Dum Hibiari, Hitare, Adu Kanagi, Odano Queen, I do say, Odano Pido Mido, Hibiro, Akoi Pulap Chaturage, Akoi Magi, Mayumdara, Chaturage, anywhere legend leading the Sunum Chaturage, Odano Pibiro.
Manipur observed a Rashtriya Ekta Divas or National Unity Day at First Manipur Rifled Parade Ground today. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongtom Bambiren says peace is making its way in the state. He said peace and normalcy is slowly returning after having rich and understanding with women representatives and leaders of civil society organizations. He also urged politicians to keep aside political differences and join hands in safeguarding the state. The Chief Minister has also appealed to the media fraternity to not publish press notes of any unauthorized or unrecognized organizations which could hurt sentiments of any community or create tensions among communities. He appealed to Amju and Editor Guilds Manipur to refrain from publishing any communal comments made by self-styled organizations. Nongtaman Biren said National Unity Day is observed across the country on October 31st every year, marking the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, played instrumental role in the political integration of India and making India a strong nation. He also stressed the initiatives taken by governments to boost the state's economy by providing soft loans to self-help groups and skilled development trainings.
Politically, Kanabal ideologically, Kanabal Adabu, Bharat ki apun masaktam, Adu Manipur ki apun masaktam, Ani Simidi, Nasigi, Manipur ki Miam the leading Kai, Bharat ki Miam the leading Kai, Macheta, Bagi Wakal, Kainan Bagi Wakal, Akoi, Punamaki, Tadokadabani, all Manipur Walking Journalists Union, Maikaida, Napamda, Adu Editor Guilds ki Mapamda, I appeal to Zari, Yakai Sam Punjaka group of Seme Haragaman, Ngang to Head Pongba, Head social media, Tador Quadra, I Nang is in the Migi Tamoida, Karishoka, I toy press release in the me community the Karishoka Habasu Yanataba, Masuku Masi Yaringa, freedom of press, Lairagasu, Akoi Madugi, Kara, restriction, Madugi, editor Singueba, Magi Haktusin Abiraga, Adugumba, Gomanum recognized the Rivadumba association or organizations in the statement Gumba, press release Gumba Tolkomatamda, Yaringa Mediagi Sinasu, Pongabe Adavagi, Pongasu, editorga, Yam the communal to Ivana Tragana, Kangu Masil Gimarata Hatana, the Yavasing the Pongvidaba, Adugamadugumba, Kangunasu, Amona, Ekoi Hantak Amanila for the Koi, Madugi Sapsava, Affair Pandana, Madugi investigation, Maralebasing, Haranabatiri, Hasupagani.
Chief Minister Nongtaman Biren also drew attention towards threats posed by climate change. He said rainfall has reduced, summers are becoming intense and winter less severe. He called for concreted efforts to conserve forests, lakes, rivers and other water bodies. On his arrival at the venue, the Chief Minister took the general salute and later inspected the parade consisting of 9 contingents. He also led in taking Rashtriya Ekta Divas pledge. Attendees including Speaker, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretary and the top officials and police officials attended the function.
Manipur or Pitsiviki when we climate change, Akoi Masitara in the Lobusumoi. Akoi Mubangakani, Akoi Ishonus Kamakpada, Akoi, take the Kaidana, Akoi Mayamsi, Nasurga, Puna Pazana Lane of Sambira Punedubu, Nasi, Akoi Octobergi, Nasi Roy Batani, Lumini, Akoi Ingo Powdre, Hadak Nom Sudre, Karidaki, where even I was Simayam Punamankangi. Uwa Zangal, Parks and the Coxel of Pamayam, Sinamar Merkan, Nasi Akoi. During nation later, no director mission later with Avani. Who hope the Nong Dark of Tavan. The Haribo Oiva, Sukumayam, the Kiningai Weber, see Pibum say, Kanana by Puna, Pat, Turel, Sing, Kanba, Akan Iho Magalona, Wakalo, Namagolona, Satra Sati, Civil Society, Ladybird, Homengi, Nationally Punamak, my own son Mamatamne, Tenkagadi, Ekoi, Kanmangam the William Sativa, Adumba, Global Crisis, Lakani, Adugai Manipur Society, effect of.
Marking the National Unity Day, Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur organized Run for Unity at Kumalampak Sports Complex today. Over 1,000 boys and girls from the various sports associations took part in the Run for Unity, which was flagged off from the hockey stadium in Kumalampak Sports Complex, passing through the southern main gate before culminating at the hockey stadium. YAS Director T.S. Fulend, Deputy Director Administration K. Santi Kumar, Deputy Director Sports S.S. Nilakanta, Deputy Director Sports Y. Kiranmala and other officials of the department graced the program. Attendees took pledge to uphold national integrity and unity.
I take this pledge in the spirit of unification of my country, which was made possible by the vision and actions of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. I also solemnly resolve to make my own contribution to ensure internal security of my country.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee and PCC also observed the 148th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and 39th death anniversary of Indira Gandhi at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today. CLP leader Okram Ibobi led the attendees in paying floral tribute to the photos of the first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and the first Women Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Remembering October March Rally 2018 organized by United Committee Manipur at Manipur Press Club. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Lengshin Biro, Pena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudo Mantri Laikai, Salam, Awang Laikai, Shanghai Tel Road, Miam Gidamak Pangbigani, Tongan ba items sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, Apaba Makalki products sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress namade, Laitengi Oiba Makalkagi items sing, Ataba Mamalda, heavy discount pijari, loan gi Kudong Chavasu pijari.
Akari.
Washing machine ang tayo jage.
Yani apam budum yung biyo.
No for delay bra.
Koi choice di offer tung kai siya la zani.
Tao di this day delay ba TV sing this day da medium mo ba size ni jage to ko.
Makal kuding gi loi phangani da. Koi me jo na pijari bo for shi koi 45% phawbo dum offer lei gi. Sigi side by side ki free yum low mo madam jana. Koi sigi double blow jai. Sigi mo free da happy.
Yam phare ne.
Admission open Sanali Street Tutorial Thangmaban DMC Road Tutorial Center Asigi Class 10 Bosemgi Revision Course Lagaba November Taruk Amadi Class 12 Science Course Gina Lagaba December Taramari de Hauseragani Luinana Class 8 9 Amadi 10 Bosemgi New Foundation Course Gina Lagaba December Kundagi Hauseragani Unit wise test, mock test, study materials, psychological counseling, neat and clean hygienic classroom, CCTV camera coverage, boys and girls ki hostel Luinana van service ki Kudong Sabasu Pizari Hena Akupamorg Damak phone number Singasida contact of you.
Special offer, Lumina Skin Clinic na treatment kudingmakta November 18 fauba miyamda offer kaya pizari. Clinic asida dermatologist consult taubagi kudong chaba numit kudingi ayuk pung tara makhaidagina nutil pung mga makhay fauba laygani. Offer asi lem na mangan bigano kudong chaba sigidabag lengsin birao Lumina Skin Clinic Nagamapal Rims Road Junction Fawai Shangbam Laikai. For appointment, please contact 9863882960.
John, kaidorage, sort of, na hon.
Kanghoduna Tavak Narakpa, Gyan Mangba, Ok Ngauba, Obana Singba Taurabadi, Tintadana Lamdam Sigi Maming Leraba Doctor, Anova Kolai Sing Kaya Leraba, Impal Heart Institute, Sagomban Moirang Lerki, Cardiac Emergency, the Lakbiduna, Kodak Tachanaba Lying Hobiho.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. United Committee Manipur UCM President Joy Chandrakonthok Jump cautions that Manipur will be in anarchy if government fails to take stock of prevailing law and order instability in hill areas of the state at the earliest. UCM today organized a program on Remembering October March Rally 2018 at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Joy Chandra reiterated that UCM is firm with its decision to safeguard Manipur's integrity and will face any external threats. He maintained that ban on entry of Meitei people in Moreh is an insult to the government. He also lambashed over a student organization in Churachandpur declaring Friday as holiday for government and private offices and urged government to take action. Retired Professor of Manipur University Naurem Joy Kumar, UCM Consultative Member Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar and Khomdram Ratan graced the event.
highway highway suda leba amadi feed stock the leba adugumlaba underground groups singna taxes lawba amadi makoi de otba naiba tawba se masi athu matamda masi hantongna nabagi damakta na kayarag hanasu haigere sarkar da su highway protection force thamgera natraga IRB battalion thamgera hairiba lambi sing ase masi de taxes lawba sina manipur da no moda sangiba chinjak singche masi rate se atia thangna wangkhre haiba wafum maramaduna hairiba adugumlaba suda leiriba amadi pistok ta leiriba sing asna makogi kari haini makogi niom gi wangmada aikogi mingom dagi paisa munba mingon dagi phuba chaiba tawwa se masi khudak ta hantopi.
Volunteers of Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCLPS during a visit to relief camps have come across various problems faced by inmates of relief camps. The most prominent issues faced by inmates is the lack of clothes and warm clothes as winter approaches. Other than that, students in the relief camp also face monetary issues while going to schools and colleges. Speaking to media persons at its office, convener of JCLPS Fulindro Konsam said volunteers of JCLPS visited various relief camps between 15th October to 29th October and they came across a lack of food, clothes, medicine. Food provided by government in relief camps in Moirang area are not hygienic and inmates are not getting necessary medicines. Students are also facing hardship in reaching their schools as they do not have money. Fulindro also stressed on the need for government to restore peace in the state and to resettle displaced people to their original villages by providing adequate state force personnel.
Equine Sasuruba, Yasinga, Oat Pangata, Lehui, and Namasi, Gomena, by any means, Nainabiraga, Tabakoina, for the welfare of this inmatchingi, Karimakara, and Bayaban Halan Biro, and the Bayadavana, Halan Biranu, and Batargan Magi basic necessary Mamsingado, fully security the gi, fooding the gi, lodging the gi, everything provide Togadabani, and hygienic body, like the government of Manipur, government of India, so Kutulaga, some Pakata, Tatoki films, the Yaroi, the Sena, Iran, Silo, Sandena, in practical among the Taboina, Satabio, security, Kratazanba, poverty. Mari Sabsaba Magi foreign function defeat the target. What do you mean about that? Adana, Punbunga even Natagana, security processing the Magi Tohum Topomatic Saba, force sanctioned Togadabani, some the Central Yaka Yaka, some Tabuk with the quite Pamte.
Manipur police arrested 2 persons accused of sexually assaulting a woman in an unconscious state. The arrested accused are 23-year-old Bhiktar Ningthaujam, son of Ningthaujam Somen from Kurai Thangjam Laikai, and 23-year-old Apau Okram, son of Okram Lokendro from Yaskul Yumnam Laikai. They were produced before the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate of Imphal West today. The court remanded them to 7 days of police custody for further questioning. The 2 accused persons, along with a driver, picked up the victim from a place in Imphal West and sexually assaulted her in an unconscious state on the way to Tantra Hotel. Lumphel Police has registered a case under IPC Section 376D/547/342/368/365/34 and under Section 67 under IT Act. Joint Action Committee formed against the firing incident at Sega Road, Konjeng Hajari Laikai under Imphal Police Station appreciated Chief Minister Nongthuam Birend for the arrest of Manohar Mayum Barish Sharma and 5 others in connection with the incident. The Joint Action Committee also demanded the government to extend necessary help to the victims of the firing incident. Speaking to media at Khairakpam Laikai Community Hall in Sega Road, Khairakpam Laikai today, JAC convener Chongtham Iboyaima urged the police to file charge sheet and book the culprits at the earliest. The JAC also condoles the untimely demise of More SDPO Chingtham Anand Kumar.
Manipur Sarkar ki Maikai degi lupa ma phaba koi mating pangbirakri honorable CM nadi koi mating pangnanaba hohanajar ke haibagi thambirakpani masigi su koi honorable CM na athu matamda asokpasing asigi mating pibi nabagi tamutajo haijari aduga loinana JAC ki Maikaida case asigi matangda kanagumba mioi amatana kanagumba group amatana ekoida hairiba case asi asana nabagi tamakta pressure pibi raktana ba amukana so ekoi JAC ki Maikaida haijari JAC ki Maikaida ki Sem Biren amadi Imphal West की SP Superintendent of Police KS Sivakanta Busu amachung maki police team busu JC Maikedi Thakot Pongdoksari.
Contractual staffs of RIMS today demanded RIMS authority to absorb them as permanent staffs. Speaking in this regard at the Psychiatry Department of the hospital, a contractual staff named Atwar Rahman maintained that there are 285 contractual staffs who joined RIMS in 1987, 2002 and 2015. Out of them, some had died. And recently, RIMS authority had issued a notification for recruitment of 134 multitasking staffs, while 4 had been reserved for disability quota, and the rest will be recruited through written examination. Atwar Rahman questioned how will the contractual staffs appear for written exam. Some of them are on the verge of reaching retirement age. He said contractual staff had met with director of the hospital in this regard, but they did not get any positive response, while urging RIMS authorities to consider the plights of contractual staffs who had served the hospital for so many years.
Manipur leiriba society khudimangna ikhoi awabasi ubiraga mating tobiyu haina mayam khudimakta ikhoi hanna haijari ikhoi paisa khajiktang phangaga ngasi lupa lising ahum dagi hauraga ikhoi imung manung pujaduna ichaisu akchaduna lakpani sugjamna waraba wana khangai basida ikoibu parkha pass tawraga lokhatkani fail oiragana lokhaloi haibase ikoi kantek apumbagi oina sengna jajaningde ikoi mayam singsibu RIMS ki authority na nungsibiduna handak lobige dawriba asida masing hena ikoibu lobiyu.
Locals of Saiton today rescued a Kuki woman from Saiton Hayaikond and handed her over to Fogakchau Ikai police station. The Kuki woman is identified as 43-year-old Tolneing Saing Cheng, daughter of Se Ten Kam Dongweng from Mongleng Phai in Churachandpur. Locals found her at Saiton Hayaikond area around 9 a.m. today and handed her to police. Later, a combined team of state forces, including Fogakchau Ikai Police Station OC Subhash Chandra Konthaujam and 2nd Mahar Regiment, 169th Battalion of CRPF, handed over the women to OC of Churachandpur Police Station, Chining Lam Gangte. Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan lashed out at important officials and representatives of various offices of State Health Department for not attending health-related state-level functions and events. The minister today graced the Global Iodine Deficiency Disorder Prevention Day program organized jointly by State Health Society, NHM, and Directorate of Health Services Manipur at DIPR Auditorium in Imphal. Addressing the gathering, the health minister expressed disappointment over the absence of many top officials of health department at the event. He stressed the need for active participation and coordination of relevant officials in such programs. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. S. Ranjan stressed that preventive measures and early detection will help keep a check on iodine deficiency disorder.
Food safety department, which has to lead from the front to check the whether it's hotels, in coordination with the SNO of this iodine deficiency disorder, the deal to by SNO some officials but I'm sorry to say whether food safety officials saying iodine deficiency important oide and kanbra amadi leramani tabak silam morambi akoi tabak sin bazibu what more tabak sin bazik project service to la adina I think tabak sin ba the personal tabak leragazo khara tabak pa phabra adina agi opinion pisabni lalambi.
Awareness program on public-private mixed on TB notification and treatment with private health facilities was held today at Noor Hospital and Amina Hospital in the Long District Health Society Taubald and National TB Elimination Program Taubald jointly organized the program. Nodal Officer of TB Control Program Taubald District Dr. Yumnam Samend and District Coordinator Thongam Stephen were the resource persons. Staff of Noor Hospital and Amina Hospital participated in the program. Rotary Club of Imphal donated wheelchairs to RIMS Hospital and also carried out a blood donation camp to mark its Golden Jubilee today. RIMS Hospital, Rotary Club of Imphal, NSS Cell, Manipur University, Life Saver Manipur and RIMS Transfusion Medicine jointly organized the program. Around 50 volunteers donated bloods.
District ki makok oina akoina district governor hojik haki mamang da koi Nilesh Agarwal na district governor na malaga ngasigi akoi wheelchair handing over se koi RIMS ki authority da tobiram mani ngasi si nungthin da akoi gi sahi angkai surak pagi Golden Jubilee celebration tawjagani celebration si hojik lairiba Manipur gi phebam jina yamna chauna pangtok tragasu akoina hogi ba sahi angkai da Lamdam sida Rotary Club of Imphal na contribute tawjagiba pijagiba servicing gi matangda khara ningsang jaraga maming tagi oiba dumba celebration amo oina koi tawjagani.
Press note from RIMS Radiation Oncology Department says the department today wrapped up 2-week-long breast cancer awareness and screening program. One-day media sensitization on land revenue was held today at Manipur Press Club as a part of the year-long Golden Jubilee celebration of Old Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU. Speaking at the program held under the supervision of Administration Imphal West, DC Imphal West TH Kiran Kumar said the Revenue Department lacks adequate manpower and equipment, bringing much challenges. He also said that some officials indulge in corrupt practices during land measurement and stressed the need for transparent and corrupt-free practices by government officials. Taking part in the event, AMJU President Vijoy Kakching Tabam stressed the need for a uniformed land law in both hills and valley regions of the state. Editors Guild Manipur President Kogendra Khomdram also took part in the event.
Revenue Department da hujik akoi gi manpower gi prajane am toina thengnaba chalubada yam nungaiti alagi khorsa pasa yam hai ama tawi kholi haiba lei seita thengnari bani si ngasi ngarang da gi wanate it's a very perennial very old system ni leiriba hujiki staff singsi wing khudima ki loi wali adubu ngasai amin gumba kai umjina aduki matik hena wale aduna akoi gi leibam thokpa staff ki strength da gi yamna wala banina moidu constraint yamna chauna lei aduna prajana usiki demarcation oiro lamgi yena bagi oiro mutation gi oiro suma si tawu matamda aduki matik awabadi lei
tampak dana maruina veri dana koi len lo si fazana enforce taw adu chingi sarup dana len lo si enforce taw aduna chingi ta khuna miyariba yelomi gi le yariba furu kanglup si si marada manada ba magi customary len lo system sa le sai mo na thabiru ni Kanglup Kharadadi Magi Chip Sina Koi Loinamak Magi Chip Institution Sina Magi Dictatorial Way Magi Loinamak Manang report Asilay Aduna Micham Yangi Right Chip Hunger.
Vice Chancellor of Manipur University and Lokendra encouraged students who have completed Bachelor of Business Administration (BBA) to come up with ideas which promote local potential. He was speaking at the graduate Grandeur Certificate Distribution Ceremony of BBA students of Institute of Cooperative Management (ICM), Manipur University at Cooperative Complex of ICM in Lamphilpat today. Expressing happiness over ICM producing many BBA graduates, Vice Chancellor Lokendra urged students to make use of their potential for successful career. Awards and certificates were distributed to the newly passed out graduates.
Entrepreneurship, there's a lot of opportunities for entrepreneurship now. There are a good number of entrepreneurs in Manipur under various schemes of the Government of India as well as the Government of India. Many of the entrepreneurs are being trained, they are being financed, they are being provided the required hand-holding by the successful entrepreneurs to train you along with period of time to make you fully competent and fully to become a successful entrepreneur.
Relief materials were provided to Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission by NRO Patanjali were distributed to various districts in Manipur. Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission State Mission Director and Bandana and Imphal West DC TH Kiran Kumar today flagged off the vehicles carrying relief materials from Imphal West DC office. Speaking on the occasion, and Bandana said Patanjali had donated relief materials worth around rupees 1 around in wake of crisis prevailing in the state, and relief materials worth around rupees 35 lakh have arrived.
पोटसिंग से अखोइना लाइडेबल रिलीफ कैम्प से डिस्ट्रिक्ट खुदिंगमक्की अखोइना खर खर यहोना बसिंजरी अदुंगसी अखोइना थाजरी बसे इम्फाल ईस्ट वेस्ट कक्चिंग बिष्णुपुर अमदि कक्चिंग गिदि अखोइ थौबाल गिदि ngasi थाजरे अदुगा रिमेनिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट किसु अखोइ टाइप तौजरगा डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का अखोइ थानब होनरी अदो सुगुम से नॉट ओनली पतंजलि अतोप अचो अचो फर्म सिंगसिना CSR गी थ्रुदा अखोइ मणिपुर द लाइडेबल रिलीफ कैम्प सिंगसिदा मोइना अतोप फंडिंग तौबिरगा मोइगी सी लाइवलीहुड एज वेल एज मोइगी बेसिक नेसेसिटी सिंग से पिबिरकनी हाबगी आसादा अखोइना तौजबनी सो आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल अदर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आल्सो टू हेल्प टू दिस रिलीफ पीपल थ्रू देयर CSR फंडिंग
23 clubs of Khongjom Circle joined as Khongjom Circle Apunba looped, aiming to be instrumental in facing prevailing unrest and to bring development in Khongjom Circle. The local clubs are from Khongjom, Sapam, Chingtham, Tekcham, Sivanagar, Langatheld, Papald and Langthabald Kuno. In connection with the ongoing special summary revision of 2024 photo electoral roll, a meeting of recognized national and state political parties was convened today at conference hall of DC Thoubal. District Election Officer Deputy Commissioner Thoubal Ahantem Suvas IAS chaired the meeting. Speaking at the meeting, Ahantem Suvas said the photo electoral roll will be held in 4 phases on January 1, April 1, July 1 and October 1 next year, and a draft electoral for special summary revision was released on October 27th last. He informed the masses to submit rectification forms regarding addition, deletion, correction in electoral roll to the relevant ERO from October 27th to November 9th. He also informed that the coming November 4 and 5 and December 2 and 3 are special campaign dates. Subhas also appealed to people to ensure inclusion of boys and girls who will turn 18 years of age on January 1st, April 1, July 1 and October 1 in the electoral rolls. Governor Anushya Uiki sends warm greeting to all, especially to Chin Kuki Mizo people on the occasion of Kut Festivals 2023. Now the news from the world of sports. 4th league match of the 4th MNCA Under-16 Boys now named Rajningthau Memorial Cricket Tournament under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association were played today. In the 61st league match played at Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College ground, PTCC Patsoi defeated Model Club Jingamaka by 4 wickets. All-rounder of PTCC Patsoi CH Nikhil was declared man of the match of taking 3 wickets and 30 runs not out. In the 62nd league match played at Larenjam Public Ground, Sedo Thangwaiband defeated PTRC Patsoi by 7 wickets. All-rounder of Sedo Thangwaiband James was declared man of the match for taking 5 wickets and 6 runs, while in the 63rd league match played at Public Ground Khangabok Part 3, PCC Mayai Koibi defeated Al Amend Lilong by 33 runs. All-rounder of PCC Mayai Koibi Praveen Kumar was adjudged man of the match for taking 3 wickets and 44 runs, and in the 64th league match played at Dhobi Lampak Kongbakuno, SCCC Singjimai defeated Ruled Maitram by 66 runs. All-rounder of SCCC Singjimai Taibang Nganba, who secured 6 wickets and 13 runs, was declared man of the match. 4 subsequent league matches will be played tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. More SDPO Jingtham Anand Kumar shot dead by sniper, suspected to be Kuki militants along Indo-Myanmar border town More this morning. Reinforcement team of state security forces to More ambushed by armed miscreants suspected to be Kuki militants. 3 police personnel sustained injuries. Late SDPO Anand Kumar's father Jingtham Kunjabihari says inability of Nongthoma Birel-led state government to send state forces to More shows its weakness. Emergency State Cabinet meeting approves ex gratia of 10 lakh rupees for late SDPO Anand Kumar. Government order joins operations in the More and adjoining areas until all culprits are arrested. People come out on street condemning today's cold-blooded killing of More SDPO Jingtham Anand Kumar by armed miscreants in More town. And Manipur observed National Unity Day. CM appeals to media fraternity to refrain from publishing press notes of any unauthorized or unrecognized organization. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Admission open, admission open. Temple of Learning M. Apabi Nursing College Kansipurda English Ngani Kulumde Kunmari ki basic nursing course ke admission hauzare. State government amadi Manipur Nursing Council ne approved tauraba Manipur University the affiliate tauraba college ni. Affiliated hospital singdi District Hospital, Thobal amasung Bisnupur, Sky Hospital and Research Center, Maipapi Maternity and